Hello class 11. Today we will start with our education class, and today is the very first day of your class. So we will start with in the last class I have given you a brief introduction of the syllabus and what can be a good book. So today we will start with our first class. See, our first topic is definition and the derivative meaning of education. Now see, first let me tell you that in the chapter, in the very first chapter, it's a very brief and precise one, and so only the questions which can come from the chapter is definition of education and what are the four derivative meaning of, or the derivative word of education, from where, what is the meaning of derivative word, from where the word has come. So let me start first. So today here only I will discuss the questions and discuss the topics, and in PDF you will get all the details of the answers. So first we will start with the definition. We will start with Swami Vivekananda's definition. He has told, according to him, education is a manifestation of perfection already in man. Now see, education, as I have told you, that it is not only about reading book and studying your syllabus and giving education, giving exam and qualifying them. No, it is not like that. It is an all-round development. Right from the beginning you have to understand about education, that education, the particular word is not like behavior is what, not only the way you are behaving, but your attitude, your way of talking, your way of expressing yourself, and how you are dealing with a situation, everything is included in the behavior. Like that, the education topic is also like that. It is not about educating yourself, getting good qualifications and getting good jobs. No, not like that. It is about an all-round development which involves your social, emotional, physical, cultural, all the aspects of your life. So here, when Swami Vivekananda, see, another thing I just want to say, because it is a very new topic to you. See, in our day-to-day life, in our day-to-day activities, whatever we are gaining, whatever we are experiencing, it is a part of education. So if you don't remember anything, any of the definitions, it is better to write that it is an activity through which it is a process through which we are exploring ourselves, we are enriching ourselves with the day-to-day experience. Whatever we are seeing, whatever we are learning, whatever we are gaining is gaining through our experience, day-to-day experience. When you are crossing the road, you are getting some experience. When you are being introduced with a new person, you are getting an experience, and through these experience you are enriching yourself. So whatever you are learning is a part of your education. First definition, according to Swami Vivekananda, education is a manifestation of perfection already in man. So what is the meaning of manifestation? It's a process, or it's a executing process where you are showing your perfection, your all-round development, or which is already in man. Means education is a process through which you are expressing, you are bringing together, and you are exploring it outward, which was already in you. Like what is the meaning of that? See, some of you know very well how to sing, how to dance, or how to recite. Like that, all the qualities are hidden in you. Now the process of education will help you to explore the characteristics which is hidden by birth in you. Do you understand my word? Means it is by birth in you, and education will help you to understand and to express your inner feeling. Next, it is also defined by Swami Vivekananda. Educational process is a natural process of unfoldment of all the inherent powers which lie in dormant condition in an individual. So more or less the same thing what Vivekananda again is telling when he is second time introducing education. He is telling it is a natural process of unfoldment. What is the unfoldment? When you are unfolding something, what is happening? You are opening it one by one, isn't it? So unfoldment of all inherent power. Inherent power means what are already inherited by your through your parents in you. So it is inherited in by your parents, and it is within you, and it is a natural process which lie dormant in dormant condition. What is the meaning of dormant? When a seed is being placed inside or under the soil, it is called that it is a dormant seed. Means what? The seed is having all the good qualities in the of becoming a big tree. Like that, it is being how shall I tell, it is being explained by the great educator Swami Vivekananda that the good quality, just like a big tree, all the capacities are hidden inside a small baby, and when as the time will pass, he will grow and he will slowly develop all his inherited quality. Just like a seed, when the seed is transferred through the process of germination, what do we see? That it has become a small plant, isn't it? It's a seedling, baby seedling. So what is happening? The conditions and the features, was everything dormant in the seed? Just like that, the human being is also having all the inherited powers inside them, and it is the process of expression. Number 3, it is defined by Gandhi. He defined education as an all-round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind and spirit. So how Mahatma Gandhi is describing the word education, he is defining that it is an all-round drawing out, as I have told you, of the best in child and man. So in a child and a man, which is the process is a all-round drawing out. Drawing out means it's taking out from the inside of your mind and from body, mind and spirit. So it is a outcome of your inert or your inside feeling from your mind, body and spirit. What you are thinking, what you are emotionally thinking and what your spirit have in you, the process of education will explore it, or it will unfold it, and it will draw it out from your mind. Next, number 4, Rabindranath Tagore. Education should aim at the development of his individual powers as well as the society attitude. Now see, as I have told you that now Rabindranath Tagore, as we know that he was a lover of the environment, so he was in favor of socialism, isn't it? So he has told that education, he has given a different aspect of definition of education. Now he is telling that education will not only help to develop the inner power of the individual, but through that inner power, the individual will be helped to adjust the society. And he, as the person, we all know that human beings are social person, so we cannot live without society. So what he is telling, that education should aim at the development of his individual power as well as the socialist attitude. So socialist attitude means what? When you are in a social gathering, what are the social norms and decorum we have to maintain, that we have to understand. And Rabindranath Tagore is telling that it is not only about the development of his individual, but through individual development, the individual will learn how to adjust with the changing society. Finally, we will discuss about Pestalozzi. Pestalozzi has given one definition. Education is the natural purpose and harmonious development of all powers and faculties of human body. So all means more or less the definitions are same. Here Pestalozzi is telling education is the natural purpose and harmonious development. What is the meaning of natural purpose? We know it is a natural thing, it's a natural process, And harmonious development means what? Harmonization means what? When you are bringing together, when you are bringing together all the features together, when you are harmonizing between your physical, cultural, mental, emotional, all the aspect of your life, social, more importantly, so of all power and faculty of human body. So education is the process, according to Pestalozzi, is a process of harmonization all the capacities in an individual. That not only about education, it is about social, cultural and emotional aspect. So today we have discussed the definition of education. In the PDF you will get 5 to 6 definition. From there for 2 marks 2 correct definition is okay. And in the next day we will start discussing about the derivative meaning and the Sanskrit word and the Latin words of education. And definition will come for 2 marks, not more than that. And derivative marks can come for 2 or 3 marks. And objective also is this first chapter is very important for objective. So you must go through the objective and this part for the objective. So for today we will close here. Again I shall repeat, for 2 marks 2 correct definition is more than sufficient. Thank you.